Good morning. There appears to be some recovery in the beaten down counters, but the market remains in a narrow range. The opening is expected to be weak. US markets were shut. Technically, the Nifty is forming a small spinning top like pattern which suggests indecisiveness. A move past 5,920 for the Nifty could provide some recovery. Beside the market woes, attention will be on how a nationwide strike is averted or handled on February 20th and 21st. The strike has been called by 11 central trade unions. Bank closure for 2 consecutive days could pose innumerable problems for the customers as per the report. The strike has been called against fuel price hike and for violation of labor laws. Jet Airways fell by 7.65% after the chairman of Etihad Airways said that the Abu Dhabi-based carrier needed to revise the term of a pending deal to buy a stake in Indian Airline. The RBI will issue final guidelines on new bank licenses before the current fiscal year ends in March. BSE is reportedly tying up with S&P to use the global rating agency's brand for its index. India will allow wireless broadband airway holders to provide voice services if they pay an additional $306 million, which could benefit Reliance Industries Limited. Thailand's economy expanded rapidly in the fourth quarter, with the government reporting gross domestic product growth of 18.9% compared to the previous year. On the review of Government of India's cash position and funding requirement, it has been decided in consultation with RBI to reduce government market borrowing through dated securities by Rs 12,000 crore for the current financial year as per the Financial Ministry. Nikkei is down after minutes of last month's Bank of Japan meeting said that the nation's economy remains relatively weak. South Korea's Kospi index is a tad higher and so is Hong Kong's Hang Seng index. China's Shanghai Composite Index is marginally lower while Taiwan's TAIEX index has inched up. Singapore's Straits Times is a bit lower. The FIs were net buyers of Rs 1.42 billion in the cash segment on Monday, while the domestic institutional investors were net sellers of Rs 1.1 billion as per the provisional figures released by the NSE. The foreign funds were net buyers of Rs 2.89 billion in the cash segment on Friday, according to the SEBI figures. Moving on to recommendations, the technical calls for the day are: we advise buying IDFC below Rs 159 for the target price of Rs 166 and stop loss placed at Rs 155.5. We advise buying HDFC above Rs 825 for the target price of Rs 850 and stop loss placed at Rs 813. Our derivative strategy for the day is long Exide February future above Rs 129 for the target price of Rs 134 and stop loss placed at Rs 126.5. Thank you. Wish you have a great day ahead.